Today we are making calzones. Yes, calzones. The calzones I'm making now is called ham and cheese. We're gonna stuff it with ham and cheese, some great tomato sauce. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be such a great recipe. Remember to support us on Patreon. We can certainly use your support. I'm Chef Don McMillan. And today, you know, we are gonna make these calzones. Look, I got my ricotta cheese, I've got my eggs, my parsley. I just wanna remind you, please hit that subscribe button. Need to have you do that for us, please. Tap that bell, make it ring, make us happy. And also, if you have any comments, maybe you have your favorite calzone, you wanna talk about calzones or some different information about it, let's share. I'd love to comment on that. So, I have here whole milk ricotta cheese, all right? 1 pint. I'm going to add to that 1 egg. I'm going to beat the egg up. The reason I want to do that is to give it more substance. So let's put the egg right in there. We'll whip it up. And place that in there. And also I want to have some parsley. Give it a nice color, okay? I won't need the stems. I surely can use the stems for making stock later. But let's just put that off to the side. Roll up our parsley in our hand. Give it a good chop, just like this. And then back and forth. Fresh parsley has a lot more flavor. Don't use that dried powder. I don't like that. But the fresh one has a really good flavor. And we're going to go ahead and place that right in there with the ricotta cheese. And then we're going to mix those together now. If you use the skim milk ricotta cheese, you're not going to have the substance you're looking for. You really have to strain it. But if you get the whole milk, you're going to get the whole flavor. All right. This is just about done. Good. So our ricotta cheese now is ready. The next thing we want to do is to roll out our dough. Okay, here's our dough. I have it round because I want my calzone to be round when I roll it out. So let's just head and roll it. You can flip it up and down and roll just in that manner. So I'm going from the center to the edge, from the center to the edge. That's how you use a rolling pin, like that. You can do it from that angle, this angle. Put a little more flour down so it won't stick to the board. And then just keep rolling. You can make your calzone whatever shape whatever size you wish. I mean, it's going to be round, but you might want to make a larger one or a smaller one. That depends on how much dough you have, or if you're making an individual one or one that you're going to make to share. All right, let's see how our dough is doing. Remember when I told you when we made this dough, it's high gluten, so you can really stretch it. And that's important, so when it stretches, it's going to hold its shape. Okay, I think it's just the right thickness. Let me just see. Yep, nice. Okay, so now comes the fun part. We're going to stuff our calzone. Okay, well, I'm going to start with an egg wash. This is important because it's really going to make your calzone stand out. So 1 egg and a tablespoon of cold water. Break your egg on a flat surface, just like that. And then we're just going to beat it up. And this will be the glue also that's going to hold our calzone together. Okay, pastry brush. See how I did it round like that? Now I'm just going to put a little bit of egg wash on just half of the surface, the circumference. Just half, just like that. That's plenty. Okay, now these are important steps. I have my homemade tomato sauce, and I'm going to put the link down below, so you be sure to have that. This is a wonderful sauce. Don't overcrowd it, please. I know sometimes we really want to be gracious. You know, we have a word down here in the South, we say gracious plenty, but in this case, a little bit is quite sufficient. That's plenty right there, okay? Now we're going to do some cheese. This is, remember our ricotta cheese? We put that with the parsley and a little bit of egg. So let's put that right in there. And this is ham stuffed pizza. So let's put some ham. I got some wonderful diced ham here. Let's see. Let me do this. Spread it out a little bit, because when I fold it, I want it to all be in place. See, I'm only putting it on half because I'm going to fold the other part over. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, I can put a little more ham here. That's plenty, plenty, plenty. All right, now this part is super, super important. Okay, so keep your eyes on my fingers. I'm not going to do any card tricks, but I'm going to show you a trick on how you want to seal your calzone. Okay, watch this. Watch. So now you see I have the edges here, so I'm just going to give it a little push down. Okay, but that's not enough to seal it. We have to fold it. So watch my fingers. Fold over, push down. You see that? Fold over, push down, over, down, over, down. So I'm bringing the bottom part up and over and pushing it back down to the top part. See? Over, down, over, down. Okay? You keep that until you get to the very end, and then keep your eyes on my fingers, because I'm going to show you the next important part after I get to the very end. Over, down, over, down. Now, see this last part? You twist it and tuck it right underneath. Look, just like that. And that's your calzone. Now, place that on your pan. I'm using some parchment paper, which is very important so that it doesn't stick, okay? And the next important thing is you're going to use your egg wash and paint the surface. This is super important if you want a beautiful color. Otherwise, it's going to look quite opaque, and I don't think that's the desired color that you want. A little egg wash really, really make it stand out. And that's our calzone. So here's our calzone. I have it on my sheet pan, again lined with the parchment paper. I'm going to let it set for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to put it into a 450-degree oven. It should take approximately 12 minutes. We're going to keep our eyes on it. Well, look at this.
That looks great, doesn't it?
Work of art. Yes. This is a calzone. Oh my goodness, it is so, so very good. We worked hard at doing this. Hey, before I do anything, I want to remind everybody to please subscribe. It's very important. Tap that bell, make it ring. You know, we love hearing that. And I've said it before, but I can't say it enough. Put some comments down below. Let us know if you've subscribed. Tell us what you think about it. Maybe you have some ideas and we can just share. And talking about sharing, Andrew's going to talk about a really neat thing that you're going to want to have.
We got a special surprise for you. For every 50 subscribers we get, we're going to pick one of those subscribers, and all you need to do to get this is to make a comment that you subscribe. And for every 50 subscribers, we're going to pick one lucky person to win these aprons, the ones that we're wearing right now on all the videos. We'll send it to you absolutely for free. No matter where you live in the world, we're going to send it to you.
That's right. You're going to want to have it, and you're going to want to watch our next videos, because we've got so many calzones and pizzas. If you love it, I mean, it's the universal food. We were just talking about it only a minute ago. We've only made pizzas, I guess, a few thousand times. You know, yeah, right. we've had a cooking school for 37 years, and this is our most popular class is pizza. And why? Because people love it. I even see people come back and take it over again. Okay.
Sometimes we did it twice a month, sometimes every week. It was unbelievable.
That's yeah. Right. And on our team building too, pizza is very popular.
That's right. Let's try this.
Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah.
All right, look at those. Look, isn't that delicious?
That was great.
Oh my goodness, that is so good.
That's Lori's favorite. She's right behind the camera. My beautiful wife. What do you think, Lori, does it look good?
It looks wonderful.
That's the traditional one, right? Okay.
Ham and cheese.
Well, you know, then we can't eat it all. gotta
No,
save.
it's not.
We gotta let us save at least a bite.
Because I got to sleep with her tonight.
Oh, you better. There we go.
Give her a piece or sleep with her tonight.
Both. Are you kidding me?
This is the actor. This is the blooper reel. Because you haven't said about
It's hot.
that's what you get.
Good.
That's really good.
I love this dough. This is one of my universal doughs. I use it for breads and fillings and stuffings, and it's really good.
The nice thing is we use a good quality, thick ham that we hand slice ourselves and just put it in this. Wow, this is fantastic. The dough is amazing. Unlike some of those pizza restaurants that don't put the egg wash on the top. You look at this beautiful crust, how golden brown it is. It's just something definitely you want to share with your family and your friends, and you want to make it because it's absolutely delicious.
It is absolutely delicious. It really is.
I love it.
All right. Well, we have to give some to Lori.
Yeah, we better save some.
Stop talking. All right, wrap it up. All right, wrap it up.
All right, here we go.
Well, now that my mouth is it's not burning anymore, I have to tell everybody that this recipe, this recipe is not only simple, but
It's delicious.
it's delicious.
Is that right, Laurie?
It's delicious. No, she doesn't know. She hasn't had any yet. That's true, but she will.
See you in the next video.
Okay.